welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session we will be working on Exp22 Excel Chapter 5 HOE Sociology 1.1. I will guide you step by step. You can easily understand the instructions and complete your assignment without any confusion. If you need any help with Blackboard, Cengage, MyLab, IT assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, hands-on exercises, or a complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for accounting, finance, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, MS Access, mathematics, stats, economics, writing, computer science courses, programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Python, C++, Java, and more programming languages, and website development using different frameworks and CMS like WordPress, Webflow, Wix, and other frameworks and CMS. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A plus grades guaranteed. Now let's start the today assignment and go through it step by step. Here is the title of assignment. Exp22 Excel Chapter 5 HOE Sociology. Here is a project description. You can also read it out carefully and understand this project. Here is an Excel file I have already downloaded from MyLab IT dashboard. Question number 1 is start Excel download and open the file name Exp22 Excel Chapter 5 HOE Sociology. Grader is automatically added to your last name to the beginning of file name. Basically, in this question, you will have to download the Excel workbook from MyLab IT dashboard. I have already downloaded this file from MyLab IT dashboard. Now move to the question number 2. Question number 2 is your first task is to sort the data set on the books subtotal worksheet. Ensure the books subtotal worksheet is active. Sort the data by discipline in alphabetical order and further sort it by area in alphabetical order. In this question, you will have to sort the data. And go to the Excel workbook. You click on sort and filter, and then discipline and area, then click OK. Question number 2 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is you want to subtotal the data set by discipline and then add a second set of subtotals by area. Use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal rows by discipline to calculate the totals for the sales, wholesale, sale retail, and total book sales column without removing the first subtotals. Insert subtotals by the area to calculate totals for the same column. In this question, you will have to use the subtotal feature to insert the subtotal rows. Move to the workbook. Then you will go to the data tab, then go to the outline, then subtotals. And select this. If you need any trouble with your assignment, feel free to reach out me on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. Question number 3 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4 is next you want to apply an outline to the column so that you can collapse or expand the units sold and unit price column. Then create an automatic outline, collapse the outline above column H and K. In the previous question, there is a one part are missing. We will have to set this. Okay. Here is a question number 4. Create an automatic. Click on outline, then you will go to the auto outline group, then click on OK. Then this one minus. Then move to the instruction file. The next question is question number 5. Next, you want to create a recommended pivot table and then name it. Display the books data worksheet and create a recommended pivot table using the sum of units sold thumbnail. Change the name of the worksheet to pivot table. Name the pivot table total book sales. In this question, you will have to create a recommended pivot table. Select this, then go to the insert tab, then click on recommended pivot table using the sum of this one thumbnail, then press OK. Change the name of the worksheet to pivot table. Name the pivot table. This one, right click, rename this sheet to pivot table, and the name the pivot table is total book sales. You will have to replace the name of the pivot table. Click on the pivot table, then write this name. Question number 5 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 6. Question number 6 is you want to compare total book sales by discipline and copyright year. Make sure these fields are in the respective areas. Remove extra fields. Place the discipline field in rows. Total book sales and field as values and copyright field in the column. Then move to the workbook. Select this columns. Then copyright, drag and to the values. This one. Question number 6 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7 is you will format the values in the pivot table to look more professional and change the custom name that displays as column headings. Click or select cell B5, display the value field setting dialog box and type sales by discipline as the custom name. Apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. First, you will have to select the cell B5, then display the value field setting dialog box and then type the text. Go to the fields section, sales by discipline as a custom name. We will have set the custom name sales by discipline. Then accounting number format with 0 decimal places, then press OK. Question number 7 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is you want to replace the generic row label and the custom label headings with meaningful headings. Type discipline in cell A4 and copyright year in cell B3. Select the range B4 to E4 and center the labels horizontally. So you will have to type this discipline in cell A4 and copyright year in cell B3. In cell B3 you will have to type copyright year and select the range B4 to E4. So you will have to select the range B4 to E4, B4 to E4 and center horizontal. Question number 8 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 9. Question number 9 is on the books data sheet you want to insert function that will display the total sales and the total introductory discipline sales data from the pivot table. You will change the retail unit price rate from 30% to 25% and then refresh the pivot table. Display the books data worksheet in cell B1. Enter the get pivot data function to get the values from cell F10 in the pivot table worksheet. In cell B2, enter the get pivot data function to get the value from the cell F7 in the pivot table. Change the value cell NJ1 to 125 in the books data worksheet. Then refresh the pivot table. First, you will have to display the books data worksheet in cell B1 and enter the get pivot data function to get the values from the cell F10. This one, then write a formula get pivot data, this one, then click on this, equals to, then select this, then press enter. As you can see that the total intro sales are calculated in this cell. Question number 9 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 10. Question number 10 is you will add a field to the filter area so that you can filter the list by addition. Add the addition field to the filters area. You will go to the you will add a field to the filter area. Addition field we will have add. First you will check this addition field into filter area, drag and drop this to the value section. We have now completed 10 questions of this assessment. If you need any help with the remaining questions or want me to handle your complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for all types of assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, hands-on exercises, or a complete course. I have successfully handled courses for the student from Canada, USA, and many other countries. I have handled courses MyLab IT, MyLab Finance, MyLab Accounting, and many more online courses. If you need any help with this task or your complete course, feel free to reach out to me. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A plus grades guaranteed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel.